Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. If you guys are new, my name is AJ, and today we have another hoodie to review. This might be one of my favorite hoodies. I do enjoy this hoodie quite a bit. And as you guys can see, this hoodie is not a blank, but we can't gatekeep on this channel, and I want to put you guys on with the best stuff, and especially the best hoodies. And this might be one of them. I enjoy this hoodie quite a bit. But it is not a blank. As you guys can see, it has its logo right in front of it, or its name, I should say, if you guys aren't familiar. This is a brand called Scuffers. It is a Spanish brand, but yeah, it says Scuffers on the front, its name, and then it has everyday urban aesthetics with a little extra design that says with love in a little circle underneath its name. And then on the back, it has a little more text. It says Scuffers Studios. Let's just throw it on, see how it fits, see how it compares to the other hoodies that we have reviewed, and get a little more details about it. So here's how the hoodie fits on me. It is pretty baggy. It also is very cropped. Just for reference, this is a size large. I'm about 5'9". But yeah, this is a large. I'm not super tall, but it is like very cropped for being a large. So just quickly, I think you guys can notice it is probably safe to go size up on this brand. You still get that really baggy look. True to size for me is normally a medium. My shirts are normally a medium, and most of my hoodies are a medium, but this one I did go up in size. I was a little skeptical about going up in size, because I saw people talking about what size to go with and stuff. And this was another hoodie that I saw not that many people talking about, but hopefully this can help you guys out a little bit. I do recommend going up a size for this hoodie. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the hoodie. One of the biggest complaints about the last video, if you guys watched that, if you haven't, go check it out, but I talked about Blinks by 13, was the cuffs. This cuff is definitely a lot different. It is like a ribbed kind of cuff, so it makes it a lot tighter. At first, when I first got it, it was like maybe a little too tight. Even now, it's still a little tight. Like if I wear a watch, it's like super tight around the watch and around my wrist. And I don't even have like big wrists or anything, but yeah, it is pretty tight, which is probably like my only real complaint about this hoodie. Everything else I really do enjoy. It has that drop shoulders, which is really nice, and it has that pretty big pocket. It's not like as big as like the Humane Blanks one, where it's like I feel like taking up half the hoodie, and it also has that same kind of crop fit as the Humane Blanks, but it isn't as heavy. This is 400 GSMs, which is a pretty good amount. It's definitely not as heavy as the other hoodies, but it still has a pretty good weight to it. But yeah, this is how it fits. We'll throw on the hood a little bit, show you guys a little bit of the design on the back. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the hoodie so far. Let's just throw on the hood, see how it fits. So this is with the hood on. The hood is pretty spacious. It's not the biggest hood ever, but there is space. It's also not like super tight on the back, which is nice. But once again, I do have a lot of hair, so it could be different for you guys, but it is pretty big hood. I do quite like it. Could probably fit like headphones underneath if you really wanted to. So just quickly to note some of the smaller details. First off, like I mentioned earlier on the hoodie, it isn't a blank. So with that, it does come with like stuff like the stitching on the neck. It isn't that uncomfortable when I wear it. I don't really notice it. But yeah, it's not like fully on there either. So that is something to note, and you can also kind of see it on the back when you have the hood up, but I don't really mind it too much. Just something to quickly note. Also, another important thing to note with this hoodie is the interior, and as you guys can see, the interior is not like a fleece. I don't really know how to describe this type of interior, but it's not really like that warm type of fuzzy fleece interior that most hoodies have, but I don't mind this type of interior. Sometimes I do quite enjoy it. It is a little different, but it's not going to keep you as warm, to say, I guess, as like a fleece interior, but I enjoy it. I think it's still nice. It is still a pretty heavy hoodie, so it is still warm. It's just a little quick thing to note. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys those two little things about the hoodie, because I do think it is quite important to consider that about when you think about which hoodie is better and stuff. They're not like major problems or anything. I wouldn't consider these cons with the hoodie, but I do think it is quite important to note these things because everyone has a personal preferences, and just wanted to note that and show you guys that just in case those were important factors to you guys. Editor AJ here. I just realized I forgot to mention something in the video while I was watching it back, but I didn't actually say the proper material of the hoodie, which is it is 100% cotton, but I also noticed a little quote while I was checking the material of the hoodie, and just thought it was pretty cool, so let me just read it to you guys real quick. We spend our lives trying to fit into society's stereotypes when the most fun is to get away from them. That's when you really fit in, when you don't respond to anything but yourself. Just thought that was a pretty cool quote while I was checking the material. But yeah, if I leave anything out in the video or I don't answer one of the questions you guys have, feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I like to respond to all your guys' comments. But just wanted to mention that real quick, but back to the video. So that's about everything I want to go over with this hoodie. Just some other things that I do want to mention is that this hoodie is around $100. It does depend what style you guys get. They do have a lot of different styles and a lot of different designs. This is probably one of my favorite ones. They do have a lot of other really nice ones and a lot of other really nice colors. But yeah, it is around $100, which is pretty steep. But I do think this one is quite worth it. It is kind of like a really nice balanced hoodie between weight, design, and everything like that. And the fit is, I think the fit on this is just really nice. I really like the bagginess of this hoodie and the cropped look of this hoodie. But yeah, it is all personal preference. I do really enjoy this hoodie. Let me know what you guys think about this hoodie. Let me know what other hoodies you guys want to see me review. But yeah, I really enjoy this hoodie. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If it has, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, smack that subscribe button as well. And comment down below what hoodies you guys want to see me try on and review. And what you guys think about this hoodie. But that's about it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to stay fresh.